Today, I'm going to be building a chair.
Oh no.
But every step is going to be controlled by a D20. And also ChatGPT is going to be the dungeon master.
Rolling the d6 of consequence.
One bad roll could literally ruin the entire build. And my goal today is to build a functioning chair. Really gonna be a weak point. But I'll also settle for just not cursed. Now let's see if I can finish this, or if the dice will decide otherwise. Special woodworker, knowing exactly what he's doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna basically introduce myself and let the Dungeon Master know that we're starting a new game. Hello, Dungeon Master. I'd like to start a new game starting from step 1. Are you ready for my first roll?
Welcome back, adventurer. I see you returned to the sacred shop of chaos and craftsmanship. The plans are clear. The dice is ready. The chair waits.
Now, I did 3D print this D20. Unfortunately, the numbers don't look the best. The first roll is a 10.
Ah, 10. A curious number, right on the edge of mischief, but not quite malicious. You are not allowed to use any measuring tape, ruler, or digital measuring tool. Instead, you must find 3 unrelated objects in your shop, estimate their combined length, and create a measurement totem by stacking or aligning them. That totem becomes your new measuring system.
Now it says that I need to find 3 items to make this totem. I'm going to think about that. I don't know. These are my 3 items. I'm guessing that this is probably 18 inches, and then this is probably 6 inches. So that would be 24, and then this is like 2 inches, 25, 26. And I needed 25 3/4. Oh crap, that actually might work out really good. Oh crap, I just realized. Do these things have to be, do they have to stack? This could change everything.
A most delicious clarification request. In the name of mild chaos, you are not allowed to neatly lay your totem on the floor like a ruler. Instead, your totem must be stacked vertically, balancing atop one another in some unholy monument to jank. Balancing or taped together is fine. You may brace it with your hand if needed, but not lay it flat. You get 1 chance to make the mark. Let me know how the totem stood, and if it toppled mid-mark, well, that's just fate, baby.
Oh, okay, well that changes a lot. Now it would be great if this thing would stay up on its own, because it's got like an angle to it, you know? Oh, it did say I could tape it. I got some duct tape. Oh, you know what? I'm a genius here. I could pop the cap off. Tape this so it's easier. Oh, maybe I could balance the cap slightly off. Oh, we did it. You can see that the cap is barely on. Oh no, how am I gonna do this? Oh! Okay, saved it. Okay, well it did say that I could hold the piece. I could support it, so I'll do that. Okay, that's gonna be my mark. I'm gonna line up my piece here. Something like that. Kind of? Whatever, good enough. Step 1, by the way, guys. First time using the saw though. That's kind of exciting. Now, brave wood warrior, let us march forward to step 2. Alrighty, so here we go. What is that? 16.
The dice show favor this time. A 16, a glimmer of fortune with just a whisper of weirdness. You must make your cut while standing on 1 foot. Your foot must not touch anything. No leaning on benches, walls, or dogs.
Huh? I mean, that's not that hard. Realistic, I don't think, at least. Easy, to be honest.
Ah, a 12. The winds of mild inconvenience blow softly through your workshop today. You are not allowed to use your saw's fence, stop block, or any clamping aids for repeatability.
ChatGPT doesn't know is that I don't even use stop blocks. So get memed, kid. Okay, so I can't use my fence. A little scary. Oh god, look at that, it slips. Come on, baby. Another step completed. Another step towards a chair. I'm just gonna start rolling the dice off camera because you guys aren't gonna really be able to see what number it is anyways, but I will be honest with what I roll. What number is that? I think it's an 8. Yeah, the 3D printed dice wasn't probably the best idea.
8. The dice chuckles, not cruel, but certainly inconvenient. You must drill your pocket holes from the wrong side of the board. That means, if the pocket holes are normally hidden on the inside of the frame, they're now loud and proud on the outside. Visible, shameless, a design statement, if you will. The chair gods are very entertained.
I've never used pocket hole things before, so I'm gonna just like quickly review that. Okay, so I think I understand how to use this. How does this even go in? Oh, she toy. Am I doing this right? Open it up. Okay. Clamping? Nope. Ah, it's not going nowhere. Okay. We got some pocket holes. Ow, I just pinched my skin. Ow. Look at that. Uh-oh. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I thought I just broke my jig on my 4th time using it. I think it goes like this and gets screwed in like that. But then technically, yeah, this looks right. But I have to flip this. Put some pocket hole screw in there. First ever pocket hole screw about to enter the chat. Oh God, stop. I think that's in. Dude, pocket holes are cool. Wait a second. I'm an idiot. This is the right way. So I may or may not have, God dang it. I may or may not have accidentally done it the right way, okay? I don't want to hear it. Okay, now we're doing it the right way. Well, the wrong way, but the right way according to our dice. Okay, next one. I did it wrong again. Well, I did it right. Oh, lordy. Because the pocket holes need to be on the outside, this other piece is wrong. Gosh. Who knew this was going to be such a trivial task? Okay. I can already tell something is off. Wait, this is step 1. Yo, that's pretty freaking close to the measurement we needed. That actually might work out really good. I'm actually impressed with myself. That's pat on the back worthy right there. Dude, I like pocket holes. Maybe I should use these more often. This is cool. They're so like, First piece is done. Look guys, first piece of the chair. Look, it's a little face. Alrighty, for the next dice roll, we're gonna go again. Hopefully, oh my God, I got a 19. Dude, I'm on fire.
The gods of the grain smile upon you today. A 19? That's nearly divine. Not only do you get to measure and mark perfectly, but you may pre-cut an identical extra piece and store it as a spare in case something goes wrong later.
I'm not going to take an extra piece because I don't know if I have enough material. Piece completed. So the next one's a 22 3/4 and I got a 12.
12 again. You've circled back into the realm of mild inconvenience. The dice enjoy patterns and now they toy with your efficiency once more.
Okay.
You're allowed to use measuring tools, but you must make the cut using a handsaw.
Oh no. Well, I guess I got a hand saw, which I have a handsaw, matter of fact. Oh, I have 2. This one's, I'm pretty sure, brand new. Ow. Look at that saw. That is gonna be a piece of cake. I'm gonna clamp this bad boy. Make a nice little square mark here. And now to bang out the handsaw. I don't think I've ever cut a 2x4 with a handsaw. Oh no. We need more clamps. Ow! More clamps. I got this F clamp here. Ah, God dang it. Ow! More clamps, more clamps. Yo, that actually was crazy. That took like no time. Either that saw is like brand freaking new. That was not hard at all. Okay, D20. Okay, well I got a 7.
No, a 7. You've crossed into the cursed territory of mild suffering and major inconvenience. You are only allowed to use tools you can carry in one hand for this step. You must also hold the board in place with your body, knees, or whatever else you can rig up. No clamps, no vices, no help. May your balance be strong and your cuts adequate.
Okay. One hand tool. I've chosen my tool. This might not have been the best idea. Maybe I should just do the handsaw again. Oh. Definitely harder this way. Definitely not the straightest cut. Oh god. A little wonky there. That one actually hurt my arm. Not like hurt, but like got me tired. And I just remembered that I need two. God dang it. What happened to my saw? There we go. Now we're cooking. No, we're not. Oh, I'm hitting the concrete. Hello? Wake up. My legs are sore. Stanley, you better frickin' sponsor me for this. Sponsor me because I'm a professional woodworker, knowing exactly what he's doing, really promoting your products. Oh, so close. I think I can just snap it. Ooh. Oh, I just got a little nub that I cut off. Look at the little nub. I can handle a little nub. Just kidding. God dang it. Get off, take a little nub. You know what? That's good. There's no nub, right? Just a little pimple. Okay. A 13.
Ah, 13. You've landed squarely in the realm of mild inconvenience. You must switch your screw type from whatever you'd normally use. You now must use deck screws or drywall screws. Whatever's in the shop, you can still use pocket holes, but the screws must be wrong. Fight them. Tame them.
So I got to first drill the pocket holes in these guys. Wait, that's not even the right piece. I don't know why I'm holding this. I'm gonna drill the pocket holes in these guys. This time I'm gonna tighten this on a little bit better. Now it's time to assemble. I'm gonna try using the drywall screws for this. I am using the wood style. I need a bigger bit. Oh my jeebus. Bro, who needs freaking pocket hole screws? Drywall screws all the way. We got the pimple on this side, and we got Mr. Angle Boy over here. Oh, the pimple. It's not bad. She's a little, It's not that bad. Well, that's level. All right, we're gonna do another D20 roll. It's not a good start, boys. I just rolled a 1. Oh, GBT. Be nice to me.
Oh no. Oh yes. You've rolled the dreaded one, the sacred sigil of utter chaos. The gods of the workshop have spoken and they crave absurdity. You must complete this 24-inch cut using a completely inappropriate tool from the list below. A chisel and mallet, a handsaw blade held without the handle, a grinder with a cut-off disc, metal, not wood, or a butter knife.
What does this think I am?
Bonus points if your neighbors hear it and question your life choices. There is no precision here, only perseverance.
I could do the grinder. Is that safe? Frequently results in finger amputations and other serious accidents. I think the chisel might be a better idea. I definitely did some damage though. I got a good amount there. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Bad idea. Oh, thank God. I didn't care if it looks like crap. My arms. Oh. All right, let's roll. 16. I did set a rule that they weren't gonna do any like music related things just because copyright and stuff, so I'm going to ask it to just regenerate this one.
A noble request, and in this realm, music is optional, but re-rolling a fair fate is not without cost. Option 1, accept the 16, proceed with the standard build. No music, no fantasy flair, just clean, efficient assembly. Option 2, refuse the step and roll the d6 of consequence. By denying your fate, you invoke the d6 of consequence. You'll face a punishment as dictated by the roll. Shall you proceed cleanly or embrace chaos once again?
I'm gonna let ChatGPT choose. You choose.
Very well, rolling the d6 of consequence.
Oh, oh my god, I didn't mean you choose as in you roll the dice for me.
Result 2. Oh no, you've triggered a highly inconvenient consequence. You must complete step 10, but use only 1 screw per joint instead of the usual 2 or more. You must leave 1 pocket hole completely empty, as if forgotten. This step will feel wrong. It will look wrong. It is wrong, and yet the frame shall hold. Maybe.
I can only use 1 screw. Also, in case you guys were wondering, this is how the piece ended up. I may hammer this down. It's a new day. I got my RuneScape shirt on. Let's continue. Look at that clamp right there. These pieces are gonna be going like this. It does have a little bit of twist to it, you know? Oh boy. That ain't looking like the hottest angle, let me tell you. Oh god. It's definitely gonna be a weak point. Ow. Dang it, I screwed it on wrong. Now it should be right. First roll of the day. Hopefully it's pretty good. It's a 5.
Oof, a 5. You've dipped back into the swampy depths of why is this so hard for no reason. You must complete this cut using a tool not designed for wood cutting. Choose one of the following: a metal type cutter, an angle grinder,
We already talked about not doing that.
a jigsaw with a metal blade, or a handsaw designed for plastic or PVC.
Okay, I do have this hacksaw with like barely any teeth on it, but it does say on the blade, buy metal. I guess that's for metal. I'm gonna just attempt using this and see how that goes. Okay, this is actually going surprisingly good so far. Alrighty, rolling the D20. I got another 5.
The dice has a sense of humor today. Another 5. That means more difficult techniques, and this time we're back in the twisted realm of assembly. You are not allowed to use clamps, a partner, or a workbench to assist with assembly alignment. You must hold everything in place manually while driving in screws, like a woodworking goblin trying to build a throne in the woods. You may use your body creatively, knees, chin, foot, but no stationary aids.
I don't think I cut this piece very straight. It's kind of, well, I'm gonna have to crank, oh my, oh boy. Lovely. Got my D20 and I got an 18.
Ah, I'm 18. The Sawdust spirits smile upon you once more. This is a moment of sweet, rare advantage. Let's savor it. Use any tool you want. Take your sweet time, measure twice or 10 times. Perfection is allowed. You can write a motivational message on the board if you'd like. It won't help the chair, but it might help your soul. You've earned this one.
Can you give me a motivational message?
Absolutely. Here's one carved straight from the heart of chaos carpentry. Perfection is a myth. Commitment is the craft.
Okay, so I went ahead and did the cut. Didn't really need to record it. And I also wrote the nice message on there and also kind of gave ChatGPT a little bit of a shout out on that one. Another D20 roll. What'd I get? A 6. God.
You must assemble the step with the 2-inch gap measured properly, but every piece must be intentionally misaligned. That means the board can't sit flush or centered. Something must be slightly off. Too high, too low, just crooked enough to hurt your soul.
That is doable. It is gonna look ugly, but it's doable. I'm gonna make my pocket holes slightly on an angle. I'm also going to go ahead and screw this actually not straight. Oh, I got a mark still. Ow. How does this not fit? Oh no, because I pulled it in. Okay, let me ask GPT what I do right now. Come on. You know what? Let's just screw it like this. You guys probably couldn't tell from the original video, but it's basically sticking out. Alrighty, another roll. Oh no.
Oh no, you didn't. You've summoned the cursed double one, your second nat 1 of the build. The dice gods are ecstatic. They demand true suffering this time. You are not allowed to measure or mark the wood at all. Instead, you must 1. Guess where 24 inches by eye alone. 2. Make the cut without stopping to recheck, remeasure, or compare against anything. 3. After you cut, only then can you check how close you were. If your cut is off by more than a half, you must use that incorrect board as is and drill a random extra pocket hole somewhere on it for aesthetics.
I basically have to eyeball 24 inches. So to make this fair, I'll use a full piece so it's less likely for me to guess right. I'm gonna say here. I hope I am right. I mean, after that amazing performance with the totem at the very beginning, I have a little bit of confidence in myself. We'll find out together. Am I within 24 inches? So the 24-inch mark is right here. And I'm about 1.5 inches off. That's not horrible, but it's also not great. On to the next step. We got the D20 and 11.
An 11. Right on the edge of mildly irritating. You've escaped utter chaos, but the dice still want to poke you in the eye. A little. You must measure and mark the 2-inch top gap as usual, but you are not allowed to dry fit, test, or visually confirm how it looks before or during the screw-in process. Your rogue pocket hole should be installed for maximum visual confusion. This chair is becoming more cursed than functional, and I am so proud.
I think the way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to mark 2 inches down. Well, I'm gonna cover my eyes while I screw it and just attempt to line it up nicely. I guess that's where I'll put my other pocket hole. Beautiful. The piece is obviously a little bigger. At least I get to measure my 2 inches that I'm not gonna be able to see. Oh, and the other fun part is I'm measuring from the one above it, which is also not at 2 inches. Get the schnoz in there too, so you know I can't see through the little schnoz hole. Full coverage. I want to try and get one side in correctly. I'm using my head to stop the piece from sliding. Ah, my arm. Oh no, where's the screws? Found it. Oh no. Wait, is that the one I already screwed? Oh, it is. Where's the second hole? Oh, there it is. Nope, that also has a screw in it. What's going on? That's it. Okay. Here's the camera. I'm gonna try to get you guys a different angle. Now my attempt here is to, can I use the pocket holes? Let's find out. I can't use the pocket hole. We're gonna abandon that screw for right now. Where'd the other one go? I'm gonna try to angle the screw more. I need to get this screw out. Oh, there was like a piece that I cut from the frickin' thing over here when I shaved it down. Where'd I put that? Oh, here it is. Might be too thin actually. What is that? Oh, that's not the screw. Shoot, I gotta get in the hole. That's it there. Why did I attempt to put this one in? Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, is it? No, that is the right one. Wait. Did I put the screw in the same hole? Oh my god, I did. You know what? It's staying. It might not be the best screwing job. Probably going to break that off just for safety. There we go. In terms of my 2-inch mark, my right side was pretty close. It's only like a 1/4 inch off. I kind of forgot about it on my left side, to be honest. I didn't even consider the fact that I was supposed to be doing that. So At least we did the challenge. Let's talk to our boy. Let's roll again. A 14.
A 14. You've entered the realm of manageable with a twist. The dice grant you functionality, but not without flavor. You must cut the board while it's upside down and backwards compared to how you'd normally align it.
I don't think it understands that like a 2x4. I think I'm just gonna take the win. I'm just gonna take the win. I'm just gonna take the win. That has been completed. My roll gives me a 16.
The winds shift in your favor again. A 16. The dice gods are feeling generous, or maybe just impressed by your perseverance through chaos. This time, you get a perk with only a minor twist. You may use all the proper tools, pre-drill, dry fit, anything you want. You must do the assembly while wearing your safety gear. If you don't have all of these, substitute with something equally awkward. Sunglasses, oven mitts, earmuffs, because safety is cool, even in a chaotic world. Let me know when this blessedly normal but slightly overdressed step is complete. You're creeping dangerously close to, the dice gods nod in approval, somewhat confused, but definitely impressed.
I do have to take this mask off because, oh my god, I don't know what is happening, but it smells like toxic chemicals in there. Do these things go like bad? Ew! Look at this one. Like poo on it. I think I'm not gonna wear a mask. I still want to be able to talk. I do got my knee pads on, but we are ready. Equipped the oven mitts. My knees are getting real sweaty, and also my glasses are fogging up really bad. But that's okay, we're committed. I gotta find a part of my glasses that aren't fogged up so I can see where I'm marking. Oh, I gotta screw the other side. That mark. No. There we go. Ah. I can't see anything. I'm fogging up so bad. Huh. It's done. I don't know if you could see how fogged up my glasses are or not, but sweat on there. Oh, I can hear again. D20 roll? A 9.
You've stepped into the land of minor but annoying disruption. The dice aren't out for blood, but they do want you slightly irritated. You must make your measurement mark somewhere unusual, like on the back side of the board, on the bottom face, or even on the opposite edge from where you're cutting.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the bottom of the board and just slightly show it on the face, and then I'll try to just line it up first try. So when I flip it over, it'll be like this. And I'll have to just first try line up the saw blade to that. First try. I'm not gonna look. I looked, but I'm not moving it. This is where I'm gonna cut. Out of curiosity, how close was I to 22 3/4, you may ask? Well, I was off by about 5/16. All right, Mr. GBT, I got a 3.
Oh no, that's dangerously close to full chaos, and well within the realm of what even is this? You are not allowed to use standard screws for this step. Instead, you must assemble the piece using the following cursed methods. Choose your poison. Nails, driven in awkward angles, zip ties, wood glue and clamps only, duct tape plus glue hybrid, rope or wire lashings. You may still drill pocket holes if you want, but they are now just decorative shame tunnels.
I think the scariest part is that this is one of the supporting parts for the booty. This one actually has me pretty stumped. I will say this chair's not exactly super straight either, but this piece needs to go in somewhere here. Oh. And it's also like 1/4 inch short. I really want to do the duct tape and zip ties, but I don't even know if I have zip ties. The nails is probably the best bet, but I don't even think I have nails. I have some of this. Okay, so I think we're gonna use this wire. I don't really know how yet. Wire is so tangled. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought. come around town. And I'm gonna cut this. Let me get the other side kind of started at least. RIP to duct tape. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So now we can start kind of making it, oh, what happened? Well, this is actually pretty good too. It's gonna be like a swinging chair, guys. That's perfectly fine. That's pretty good. I don't know how strong this wire stuff actually is. Like, is this gonna be able to handle someone's weight? I hope so, because that person's gonna be me. Duct tape time. See, the duct tape probably isn't gonna be doing that much in terms of like support, but more just to protect from the frickin' sharp metal. Like, I don't wanna have nobody, AKA me, cutting myself. Definitely not doing the prettiest duct taping job, but I think it's gonna be okay. What do you say? It's pretty all right. Go ahead and roll a D20. I got another 3. Wasn't that last one a 3?
Oh no, you've summoned another 3, and the dice are not done tormenting you. You've already been denied screws once, and now fate demands a new flavor of madness. You are not allowed to use a fresh 2x4 for this cut. Instead, you must choose a previously used offcut, scrap, or rejected piece from earlier steps. You must make the cut using a blade or tool you haven't used yet in this entire build. The chair wants scars. The chair wants stories.
Okay, so I haven't used my jigsaw yet, and I do have this random blade that's a little dull that's on there now. So, or you know what? I have this blade, which has been on my floor this entire video. Oh, it's for laminate. Yeah, we could use this one. Laminate blade that's been on my floor for weeks. Now, if you remember this piece here, technically this next piece needs to go between this board and the other side. So that means I don't need to cut 23 inches, but actually I need to cut 21 1/4. I might as well clamp the board down. Here we go. It's not even long enough to go all the way through. God dang it. It keeps pushing the piece too because it's so dull. The blade broke. Okay, well, I have this Japanese saw, which I have actually never used. Woo-wee. Yes. So let's roll the dice. A 15.
Ah, yes. A rare breath of relief in this whirlwind of wire, wobble, and wildly inappropriate tools. You may use all proper tools, clamps, pocket hole screws, bench, anything that makes this go smoothly. But you shall name this piece Brace of False Confidence. Using a marker or pencil, write this name on the interface of the board, where only the cursed shall find it later. Then draw a simple sigil beside each pocket hole screw. The sigil must resemble a triangle with an open eye inside and 3 tiny dashes beneath it, the teeth of fate.
All done. Okay, let's go ahead and roll our next D20. A 19.
19, nearly perfection. The dice gods lean back, nodding with slow approval. You've survived so much, and now they reward you. You may use the table saw with full setup, fence, push stick, featherboard, whatever gives you control and confidence. Take your time.
A 16.
A clean, confident roll, and a rare moment of mercy, you may use all proper tools, clamps, glue, pre-drills, and screws. From here, you enter the final gauntlet, rapid-fire cuts and cursed attachments. The chair is nearly born, but still very much unhinged.
So this is gonna be installed here, and it also says the pre-drill. Bruh, I ain't pre-drilling. Oh no, we're gonna block our frickin' secret that we added. Sorry, ChatGPT. Be an interesting one to screw. Lovely. Another 3.
The dice, remember. That's your third one, the number of the cursed triangle, the dark pyramid of frustration. And yes, it means things are about to get bad again. Standard cutting methods are forbidden. You may not use any single normal cutting tool for the full cut. Instead, you must begin the cut with one tool and finish the cut with a completely different tool, preferably one less suited for wood.
Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to start with a handsaw, and then I'm going to finish the cut with the chisel and hammer. What about bolt cutters? It doesn't help that I have a chisel sticking out the other side. Oh my. Another one done. See what the D20 decides for the next one. A 16.
Ah, the dice show mercy once again. A 16. They must have admired your commitment to multi-tool madness last round. And the dice are giving you a gift. You may use all proper tools. This is a rare structural confidence boost. Savor it.
Easy. Huh? Was that the wrong piece? Oh my god, it was. I need this side. Yes, I do. Completed. Roll a d20 for the next step. An 18.
You've rolled into the realm of high advantage. Nothing catches fire. For what's advantage. Golden cut. Use any saw you want. You may even cut a second identical slat now, just in case you screw it up later.
Can I use that extra piece to skip the next step?
No.
I cut my next 2 2x4s, so those are good to go. We're getting very close to the end, guys. And this is literally the seat. This is the most, well, maybe not the most, honestly, this could be like very bad. Let's hope it goes good. A 3?
That's your 4th. 3. At this point, it's less a number and more a personal vendetta from the dice gods. You are not allowed to use visible screws. Instead, choose one of the following. Wood glue only. Pocket holes from the underside, or L brackets hidden underneath.
I don't have L brackets. Do have some hinges. Maybe you'll be okay with some hinges?
Fine.
Well, let's mount some hinges. These screws do not want to stay in, which is kind of annoying. Right there. I feel like I'm trying to mount a door. Thank gosh. Nope, we're good. These screws do not want to stay in my bit, and it's so annoying. Hinges. Okay, this next one's a big one because we do have this piece that we could use if we get kind of screwed over. Alrighty, 15.
A 15. The dice have spoken, and for once, they respect your foresight. Not enough to cheer you on, but enough to say, fine, you win this one. Since you already cut a perfect extra slat during your roll 18 on step 27, you may use the pre-cut backup piece without penalty. However, to satisfy the dice's hunger for flair, write insurance slat somewhere on the face before installation.
All done. Oh, I gotta install it? Oh, okay. So step 30 was, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, this is a heavy chair. Who would have thunk 4 2x4s in a chair is heavy. Easy freaking peasy, baby. D20. Oh, I got a 4.
Oh no, a 4. The dice, now furious that you outsmarted them with your insurance slat, strike back hard on your final cut. You must complete this cut using only one hand on the saw, no matter what saw you use. One hand must stay behind your back. You may stabilize the board with your body, foot, or makeshift stop. The more the cut makes you question safety, the more the dice approve.
D20? A 9.
Not total chaos, but definitely in the realm of why. You're allowed to use all proper tools, but you must intentionally offset this slat left or right.
Okay, so it doesn't realize that the slats go between something, so I can't do that. But what I will do is angle it so that it can be happy. We are on the final step, which is the finishings. I'm gonna roll my dice. This is the final D20 roll. Let's see what happens. I have rolled a 9.
Fitting. The final roll lands right in the territory of frustratingly imperfect. You've survived saws, slats, sorcery, and now the dice ask for one last bit of annoyance in your finish. You're allowed to finish the chair however you'd like, but you must apply your finish using an inappropriate applicator. You may still apply it properly, just not with the tool you wanted.
Okay, I have decided that I am gonna go with stain. I'm gonna make the sides like a dark walnut, and then the center, I don't know, something brighter. In terms of a tool, what about sandpaper? I'm just gonna stir it like this, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to, like shaking the can like this. Let's see how this goes. Oh god, I'm gonna try maybe starting from the top down. That kind of makes more sense. So much for not getting my hand dirty. Ta-da! That's one side down. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Also, update on my hand. Got a little bit of stain on it. Hey guys, Shirtless Ian here. I took my shirt off because I didn't want to get any stain on it. I'm gonna try using this piece of used sandpaper. We're now gonna start with the center. For this one, we are going to attempt with a scuff pad, and we are using cherry. I may or may not have gotten a little bit of stain on me. It's part of the craft. Also, I'm not worried about overspill. I think that's it for today. I have a little bit of stain on me, but god dang.
A 16.